Do you really need a green thumb to grow something pretty? From Sunnyside, Charleston, South Carolina, this is Spring Gardening with Christelle Wadley. Spring Gardening is a segment of seasonal outdoor activities that focuses on fun and relaxing outdoor activities you can enjoy each season. The purpose of this podcast is to enlighten you about the wonders of gardening. Everything you plant is the start of all things colorful that brings calm, peace, and beauty into the world. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the types of flowers and vegetables that you can grow in the spring that you will be able to enjoy in the summer. Who knows, you might end up fishing one day and you need fresh vegetables to complement your catch of the day. Oh, but wait, you have a garden that is filled with all sorts of yummy goodness. I'm also going to talk to you about the health benefits of gardening and what you can do to make the environment we live in a little bit better with what you're growing. So let's talk about bulbs, baby. I found an article at housebeautiful.com that Taylor Mead had written back in March 2019 titled, "These are the flowers you should plant on the first day of spring." And something that she said caught my attention. She said, bulbs are the key to stepping out your front door to a sea of beautiful floral colors everywhere you look. It never occurred to me until then that this woman could have saved me plenty of time trying to pretty up my front yard, because unlike my mother and grandmother, I wasn't blessed with green thumbs. Whenever I try to experiment with gardening, everything ends up dying, so I gave up, that is, until now. Anyways, Mead suggested that if you're just starting out with flower gardening, you really can't go wrong with daffodils. Why? Because they make the perfect staple flowers in any spring gardens. They are the most tolerable to damper conditions. And tulips, who doesn't love tulips? These gorgeous flowers thrive when you plant them in large groups in sunny areas with well-drained soil. But aside from the beautiful flowers you can grow in the spring, you also have a variety of vegetables that can complement the delicious recipes you have been dying to cook. Another great gardening article that I came across was from Bianca Bartulo, I think is her name. She posted it in July 8th, 2019, about the 10 vegetables to plant in spring to kick off your garden. Tuno suggested planting lettuce because it's the easiest vegetables to grow in soil temperatures under 80 degrees. And they will be ready to pick for the summer. So expect plenty of fresh salad in your near future. She also suggested planting radishes because not only are they a great choice for beginners, this produce is also virtually pest-free, and the success rate with each harvest is pretty good. They grow pretty quick though, so you kind of have to keep an eye on them after a few weeks of planting. And what better way to complement that fresh salad with some radishes? They will also go well with fish. So aside from the pretty flowers and fresh produce, did you know that cardio isn't the only way you can burn calories? An article in UNC Health titled 8 Surprising Health Benefits of Gardening, published in 2017, stated that activities such as gardening may be as good as formal exercise when it comes to reducing the risk of heart attack and stroke. Gardening is also a perfect remedy for stress. It's been proven that gardening for even just 30 minutes can lower the cortisol level in your body. Those are the hormones associated with stress. And additionally, gardening has a tendency to make people happy and help them sleep better and improve your hand strength. Not to mention gaining family time by giving you the opportunity to bond with your family. After all, a family that grows together stays together. See, when you grow things in your garden, you also have a high chance of attracting creepy crawler things. But just remember, though, that bees are your friends. Our health is not the only thing that benefits from gardening. As a matter of fact, gardening is extremely good for the environment. Like Cheryl Kahn posted an article in the Patio Production back in 2013 titled 4 Reasons Why Gardening is Good for Your Environment. And research in the UK found that personal gardens compose over 25% of the trees in non-forest environment. If you think that's impressive, investing time in your garden can effectively help the collective effort to reduce the amount of CO2 level on the Earth's atmosphere, especially if you live in the area where there's high level of air pollution and smog. But I think the most important environmental benefit that gardening can do is the preservation of wildlife. Think about the many animals you're saving from extinction just by gardening. From bees to hummingbirds, these creatures depend on you for their survival. No matter where you are in the world, plant a seed in the spring so that you can enjoy the benefits in the summer or fall. Bringing a little bit of peace, calm, and beauty into this world will go a long way. For my sign-off today, I leave you with this thought to help you grow. There is no gardening mistakes, only experiments. Have a great week, everyone, and stay tuned for the upcoming episode of Summer Fishing with Joanna Gonzalez.